Hello everybody, and welcome to the July unboxing of the Your Creative Studio Vintage Style Stationery subscription box. I've taken the label off and just put this pretty postcard on. It did not come in the box, it was just laying on my desk, and I figured it was a pretty way to cover the sticky that was left over from the label. So we're just gonna open it up and slide it out. And the first thing that pops out is this really cool bookmark. I don't know if you guys can see the florals inside, but how cool is that? I love that. So that slid out, so we'll just set this aside. But here's the business card, and every month there's usually a hint of what style the box is going to be, and it looks like we have a bumblebee, so I suspect we'll see lots of bumblebees in today's kit. Of course, it starts raining, so sorry if you can hear the rain. Oh, look how fun. All right, so this looks fun and new. I've not seen this before, and it looks like it's an exclusive for Your Creative Studio. So let's just go ahead and open this. Ooh, look at this. Love this. It's a wooden stamp that was made especially for Your Creative Studio, and there is the little bumblebee. All right, next we have some black and white washi tape, and this has a lovely little laurel leaf pattern on it. I love this thin washi. All right, next we have this box here. And, ooh, okay, hold on. We've got, I love these, okay. Sorry, this looks like Queen Anne's lace, which is my favorite flower ever. But they're little floral postage stamps. I love these. And there's a ton in here and a bunch of fun, really vintage designs. In love with those. The box is really deceiving. It kind of looks like you're gonna get something tropical, and actually they're like vintage postage stamps, so that's really fun. All right, next we have this fun vintage thing. Kind of love this. They're all the same, but it looks like the bottom part is perforated, like an actual ticket would be. And I love the look of this. These are going to be great for layering and just adding a little bit of texture and just that vintage feel for like backgrounds and stuff, which I super love. All right, next we have some black and white newspaper. It looks like page flags. So let's open this up. Oh, I lied. They're washi stickers. Ooh, these are cool. They're individual little washi stickers. Oh, these are gonna be good. I love that. That's very fun. All right, next we have this fun charm. Little bumblebee and clock motif. And I feel like there's a lot in this pack. We've got the Your Creative Studio exclusive stickers this month, and that actually goes perfect with the vintage postage stamps here, but it also matches very well with the wooden stamp and the bumblebee vibe that we have going on. We've got some more vintage florals here. And these are meant to be, oh, they are washi stickers, and they don't look like they're individually cut, but in fact they are. Okay, come on, there it is. They are individually cut, so you don't have to fussy cut them out. But look at those images. I love these old Victorian vintage florals. And I love that there's 3 sheets there. Lots of beautiful floral stickers. Next we have, ooh, I love these. Okay, so we have gotten something similar to this in the past, and it's a little pack of paper. And I love them because it's the perfect size for adding layering. They already look collaged already, so it's already really great. You don't really have to work too hard for it. I really like to rip these, just like rip them down the middle and give that torn edge to it as well, but I just love the look of these, and I'm happy. Ooh, I love this one. And there's the bumblebee. I'm happy to have another pack of these because I did go through the last one pretty quickly. All right, next we have a fun stamp set. It's a cling stamp set, which I will test. I always do. But again, we've got lots of bees and some honeycomb, some sweet sentiments and flowers, and a variation of little bumblebees. So we'll test that in just a minute. And then the last thing is this fun paper. So this is all sticker paper, which is great. But again, it's great collage paper with the vintage florals. I love these. So this is going to be great to just rip and stick. And then you've just got another background piece. So these are really, really fun. Let's go ahead and immediately move into testing the stamps because I love them. And I'm just going to use the back of this that I tore already. So let's get some ink. And this is the Your Creative Studio exclusive. Let's just make sure that we are focused. Oh, okay. Very nice. I absolutely love this. And if you really wanted to, you could easily go in and color this. I just really, really, really love that. All right, so let's go ahead and test the bumblebee. I'm just gonna grab one right here. And I am going to grab a clear block. Just want to make sure I've got him inked up really well. Ooh, look at that. Love that. Okay, so I'm impressed with both of the stamps. I love the packaging for these stamps because sometimes the stickiness can kind of wear off over time. You could wash them, but sometimes it just doesn't work. But I love that it's enclosed like this because I can guarantee that the stamps aren't going to get lost anywhere. So I love that. Let's go ahead and put the ink away before I make a mess and recap. This is my favorite part. All right, we've got some stamps. We've got the sticker paper. We've got the exclusive wooden stamp, which I absolutely love. I love the exclusive items. And we've got a small paper pack, the ticket pack. Let's get refocused down here. We've got this fun brass and floral bookmark. We've got the stamps. We've got all the beautiful florals, a charm, and then this is a great way to give washi to people without having to give them rolls of washi. I love this option. I think this is really smart. It's really great to peel one off of each and throw them into a letter really quickly or put them into your journal really quickly. I love this option. I think it's very smart and I love the look of it. And then we have finally the skinny washi, which again matches the other washi option very well. So that's what we have. I'm very impressed. I really like it, and I hope that you do too. That's going to be it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye. Hello everybody. I hope you don't mind me adding on this very quick journal with me video at the end of the unboxing. I am just going to be working in the passport size traveler's notebook that I have. This particular notebook is just something that I do for the babies. I keep very small notebooks in here and take very small notes about milestones or just small, sweet, tiny things that I want to remember throughout the month. And I only dedicate 2 layouts per month for this notebook. So it should hold enough for an entire year. That's the goal, is that I can fit a year's worth of baby memories in each notebook and be conscious about how I'm using my supplies and not overfilling and over decorating and just being silly with the usage of inserts. So I'm trying to be mindful of that because I don't want to have like 10,000 journals for them when they become adults and they start taking their things when they buy their first homes and have their first babies and all those things. I'm trying to be super mindful and trying to keep it as condensed as possible. Also, I don't want to over pressure myself with the need to fill a big notebook with lots of pages, and the commitment just feels too big for me. So I've just used this passport size and I've only committed 2 pages for 2 layouts for each month, and that seems to be working for me just fine. But I am working in Clara's insert with the for the kit this month, just because it seems a little girly for Cullen. I could probably get away with it using it for Cullen's too, because it is like bees and stuff, but the floral game is heavy. So I decided to just work in Clara's notebook, and I hope that is okay. I know that one of the questions that I recently just answered was if I work in the passport size at all, and this is a perfect example of the answer to that. Yes, I do, but I'm very aware of how I use it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this super quick layout. Like I said, I'm not putting a whole lot of work or effort into it. I'm literally just putting a few elements down and using the new supplies that came in this kit. I really loved the kit. I thought it was really fun. I was really, really pleasantly surprised with having that exclusive wooden stamp, and of course the stickers. The exclusive stickers are always really fun. And I also loved these cling stamps and the way that they were packaged. And I just got done saying all of these things in the unboxing, so I'll leave it there. I will leave the unboxing speak for itself, but I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So I hope everybody is doing well and that you are enjoying your summer. I'm just going to see if I can pull out some of these questions to see if I can answer it really, really quickly. I'm trying to take advantage of every video and answering a question. So another question we have here is, do I find antique stores more expensive than thrift stores, or have I found antique stores with similar prices? That is a very good question, and I get asked a lot because I go to antique malls every single weekend looking for stuff. I do not actually go to a lot of thrift stores, just because a lot of the thrift stores that we have here are mainly just like housewares and clothes and kids' toys and stuff like that, and I have never had luck in a thrift store. I think our Goodwill here, I might have had luck a few times. I think I found an old, well, not old, like 80s or 90s ledger, and I really don't find a lot of good stuff there, so I mostly stick to the antique stores because I prefer the older stuff. And to be perfectly fair, antique mall prices can be outrageous, absolutely outrageous, and sometimes outrageous in a good way because they don't really know what they have, and so they're just pricing it to get rid of it. A lot of times, though, if people are paying the fees of being in an antique mall, their prices are really, really, really high. I have been really lucky, and I have found a certain vendor who keeps their prices super low, and I have been able to shop with them for several years. They do all the hunting, they travel all over the country, they find all the good stuff, and then they put it into their little booth at the antique mall, and the prices are phenomenal, and that is where I get a lot of my stuff. So I'm pretty exclusive in that way, where I really just shop with one vendor inside of an antique mall, and we've become very good friends over the years, but pretty much that is how I do it. That's how I get away with finding really old good paper for super cheap. So I'm going to bring this in really closely. Like I said, it was super quick, but I hope that you enjoyed it all the same, and that's going to be it. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye!